106 KMEL.
All the way live in the VIP lounge, and I gotta, should I say you're a rising superstar or already superstar? Which one can I say?
Rising.
Rising superstar, the one and only Kid Logic's in the spot in the Bay Area. Been here a few times, finally came here to see me.
Yeah, man, it's awesome to be here. Finally, turn up.
So how's it feeling, brothers? Things is going well, been going well,
Yeah,
about to be greater, huh?
No, it feels good. It's crazy to think that like this is the beginning of my press tour, you know, and my album's coming out October 21st. It's weird. It's insane because I've been working so long, so hard, and like it's finally here.
What has been the hardest thing to overcome during these trouble? I'm gonna talk to you like, cause he already put me on, so I'm gonna do like I'm one of the fans already. I want to know what's been the hardest thing to overcome.
I think misconception, you know what I'm saying?
About?
Just how I look or maybe my background, because people can't understand. Like, I guess just that I talk about is so real and so honest that from somebody maybe who looks like me, that it can't be real, it can't be authentic, but it is.
What do you look like?
I look like a super white boy. It's all good though.
But you are a
I am a African American.
African.
African.
I like that.
Yeah, black and white, man.
Now
But this ain't a race thing. I'm here to talk about rap, baby. It's all good.
Tell me about this album you about to put out, man.
Album is crazy. 12 records, no features. You know what I'm saying?
12 records, no features.
Zero
Now, you
features.
put out 150 records before this album.
For free, yes.
What's the difference in these 12 you're about to give?
That's a great question. You know, I think in 150 that I created, I mean, I've recorded 17, going on 1,800 songs in the 10 years, you know, that I've been an MC. But since I put out music, I've released 150 for free to the public. And like when I would do my mixtapes, I mean, I'd have 19, 20, you know, upwards of 20 records on every mixtape. And I think that's because like I was trying to go, like, shit, whoever's gonna listen, I want to give them as much as I can, you know what I mean? And with this album, looking back, I realized like, okay, well, on the mixtape there was 4 records about the same thing. They sounded different, and the swag was different, the flow was different, or this, whatever the case, but it was still, I was talking about the same thing. Maybe I was talking about the come up, or over here, maybe I was talking about being broke, or over here, maybe I was talking about being fly, you know, braggadocious, having a good time, hip hop. And on this album, it forced me to kind of like talk about one thing and one thing only for each track and give my everything into that one song. So, yeah, and Don Cannon, you know, DJ Cannon, he was the one who really suggested it and really opened up my mind about it.
Now, when you write, like you talk about people thinking these things just from the look of you. So when you write your raps, do you go doubly hard on yourself when you write them?
No, I'm just honest. I don't give a f. Like, for me, I just like, I feel like if I were to, because I like to think I'm a pretty level-headed dude, and you know, if you listen to the love and it's just like, oh, I love you, you're amazing, you're incredible, like people be saying some real trippy ass, and it's like if you listen to that, you'll get real big-headed, you know. And but it's like if you also listen to the hate can be overwhelming as well, and it's like, damn, you know, and maybe you'll try to change your raps to sound like how they want you to sound because they're saying you should do this, you should do that, but then it's like if you do that, they're gonna be like, yeah, but he's changing up. He's not even being himself. So it's like you can't win either way. So what I try to do is not pay attention to love too much, not pay attention to hate too much, just allow it to even me out. But when I write, it's just from a personal place. Like I never think, oh, should I say that? Or, oh, how are people are going to perceive it? Because at the end of the day, it's just honest. It's just me. So I'm going to put it out there, and people will love it or hate it, but they've been loving it. You know what I'm saying? Corny dad joke. It's all good.
Now, you've been doing this and got success from it already and like made a lot of bread, done a lot of things.
Yeah.
What is going to be the next level for you to reach?
It's crazy. That's an incredible question. You know, for every goal that I finally attain, I've already set 10 more, you know what I mean? So for me, it's much more bigger than just music, because it's crazy to think I'm 24 years old and I own a company. You know, it was 2 years ago, I had no place to stay, no place to live, and I was in my homie's basement. You know, he took me in. He was a land surveyor for like 12 years, my boy Big Lenny, peace. And I remember he let me live with him, and we kind of didn't talk. I was supposed to get a job, but then I kind of didn't get a job because I was working on music all the time. And it was like this unspoken agreement. Then we sat down, and I was like, look, I know I should get a job, but like, please give me this opportunity. He was like, all right, man, you got 1 year. And I just worked and worked and worked and worked and, you know, put my everything into it. I wrote, recorded, mixed, mastered, all my own stuff for years. But in that year, you know, damn near almost to the day when it was up, I signed to Def Jam, told him to quit his job with 12 years, and we huffed it to LA to make this album.
Wow, you took him with you.
I took all my homies with me, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
a good dude for that.
I'm all right. Because the thing is, like, they are their own bosses. Like, that's how I see it. Everybody is 100% equal, even though it's like I might be like the head on Voltron. Like, it's nothing without the left arm, the right arm, the legs. So everybody does their own thing. Like we're all working together, but they have their own business or their own line of work or what they're gonna go off to do. So it's just like my homie Big Lenny gave me the opportunity. I'm just giving them the opportunity, and they're shining. They're all kings. You know what I mean? So
okay,
yeah.
Kid Logic here live at 106 KMEL in the VIP lounge.
Swag.
We're gonna get the questions out that no one's ever asked.
Okay.
I'm gonna get on.
What you gonna ask me if I eat ass or something?
Nah, I see. He told me that off camera. What's one thing you will not do?
Professionally or personally?
Professionally.
Professionally.
What's your career, your music, and the path you got it? Things are going your way.
I would never like publicly talk about that's supposed to be behind the scenes.
Right.
Like if I had a problem, I don't know, I'm just like with the label or this or that or whatever, like I would never out that because that just makes me look like I'm a dumbass, like I'm not a good businessman. Like I should have known what I was getting into beforehand. And then I'll never put myself in a situation where the media can twist it and turn it into something that it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people say some real reckless ass shit. Some real reckless stuff. Definitely.
That's what's happening, man. When is this album coming out?
October 21st, turn up.
I love the way you sell it. Now, if I only got to hear one song off that album,
Yeah.
what would be that song that'll make me go and get it?
Now, well, hold up. Okay, brother. It depends.
What you mean?
Personally,
Right.
do you want to know who I am personally, or do you want to know who I am as a rapper and an artist?
I only get one, bro.
Under Pressure. It's track 11.
That's the
on
one.
the album. That's the one. Is 9 minutes.
Give me the illest line off that song right now.
Work so fucking much. My greatest fear is I'ma die alone. Every diamond in my chain, yeah, that's a milestone. People calling me, asking me for money, man. The only thing I'm gonna give you is a dial tone.
Like that. Kid
Damn.
Logic.
Yeah, man.
Now, when you drop this album, he told me you're gonna have a big world tour going around the world. You got it up on your website so they can see it already?
Not yet. We're just pushing the music. We want to get the music first, enjoy the music, take in all the music, and then from there we'll be sure to get them the tickets. Like one person that I commemorate and really look up to more than anybody in this business. It probably sounds kind of crazy. Will Smith, bro. Will Smith did it, got his money, you know what I'm saying, shine not only as a musician but an actor. You never saw him in the tabloids on some extra shit, like really, you know what I mean? Like, people think that shit's cool. Like, I'm straight. Like, oh, so-and-so misses probation or so-and-so this, that. Like, I'm straight, man. I just rap. That's what the fuck I do. Peace, love, and positivity is a message, you know what I'm saying? Following your dreams. Can say it's corny, whatever they want. I don't give a shit. That's me. I'm just having a good time, man. That's how I want to be remembered, just as a good person who can rap any rapper ever.
That's what it is. Kid Logic right here live in the VIP. What you want to say to your fans? Listen, first time Cameo, they listen to the website. What you want to tell them?
It's crazy. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. I appreciate it. Keep supporting. Buy 2 copies, 10 copies. Yo, a large pizza is like $10, like $14, okay? Extra large pizza. My album is $10, okay? First week is $7.99, baby. I'm not saying that my album is more important than food or eating, but I'm not saying it. Not saying it either.
I can't. Don't get no pizza, kids.
I'll just with you.
Download this song and try to eat that. Bite your iPod. We got more. We got more coming for you right here at 106 KMEL.